Alright, so I'm gonna read like an excerpt of my journal because I feel the need. The need! Baby, I almost said Need for Speed, Underground Racing, okay? This is from Monday, February 21st, 2022. My life has been a long and hard one, but I have made it this far. I am so proud of how far I've come, and no one can take that from me, no matter how hard they might try. No matter how many names they call me, that's never defined me. I am unbreakable. I know my strength. I know my worth. I refuse to settle for anything less. I'm gonna show the world the side of me no one's ever knew. They wouldn't even give me a chance to know me in depth. I'm imperfect, yes, but I am perfect at being me. I am so very proud that I can love myself regardless of the countless traumas and the swords in my back, the scars on my skin, the tears in my eyes, the pain in my heart. You can beat me down, call me every name in the fucking book, steal my words, but you can never stop me from getting back up. The people who have hurt me hold no power over me whatsoever. I am stronger than what I seem. I gave them all to God. He is fighting my battles for me time and time again. We win. Once you wake up, there is no going back. We all have power to see through. We just have to choose to use it. And then I continued this later. The very next day at 5:21 a.m., Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. I am worthy and I refuse to settle for anything less than what I deserve. I am setting boundaries and I am taking it slow. No one can rush me. Slow and steady wins the race. Frustrating, right? And this is the same day. I just continued on the next page. I teach people how to treat me. I am loved beyond measure. My large heart is open and I am open to career and love opportunities. I am aware of my words, but I stand up for myself at the same as being kind. What? At the same time. What the fuck? I forgot to put time. At the same time as being kind. I'm gonna just write it in now. I stand alone. I am strong. I am confident. I add value to things. I'm adding value to things I'm doing, okay? I get sweeter daily. I am pure. I am innocent. I am not feeding my ego. I am protecting my energy. I am funny, joyful, and no one can drag me down or hold me back. I am free. Me and my babies are protected. I am divinely guided. I am at peace and I am excited. And then it was later I wrote this because that was at 5 a.m. I wrote this one at 8:26 p.m. It's been a bit of a rough day. I got bullied a lot for my freestyle, but I love my music, and sometimes I question myself. How do I reach them? What if my words aren't enough? My heart is so heavy. I want to leave here. I want to be truly happy. I got the boys' tacos from Taco Bell for Taco Tuesday. I couldn't bring myself to cook dinner tonight. Dom didn't even get a nap. I was gonna take the babies out today again, but it was raining. My arthritis and my joints are acting up again, and depression hit me like a fucking freight train. I keep crying on and off, but I've tried to reach out and support some of I tried to in order to make myself happier, what I tried to do was make others happier. So I tried to reach out and support some small businesses. I'm in a lot of pain and I'm trying not to cry on this beautiful book. God, please help me. Oh my goodness. That's kind of sad, but it's okay because it's ups and downs. It goes to show you that's what it's like to be human. That's human. That's normal. People are like, are you bipolar? Are you day and night? Is this night syndrome? Is this blah, blah, blah? No. It's human. I am very human. Get more in touch with your humanity to understand. 850. And I'm saying that respectfully. And then I started talking about how they started some beef with Russia. and how they're invading Ukraine and yada yada, and how it's broadcasting the deaths of thousands of children and families. I feel like the U.S. is involved in the start of this war to begin with. I have a feeling they'll be militarizing the nations. Well, I mean, shit, they already are. Yeah. We don't want to talk about that. We aren't promised tomorrow, but I think me and the babies will be fine no matter what happens. God got us. I'm trying my hardest to heal and live in the moment regardless of the fear-mongering of others or the media or the visions I've been seeing in my dreams. They are getting pretty fucking intense. I'm overwhelmed at the most, not gonna lie. At the moment, my bad, not gonna lie, I wrote that one real small. Sometimes I do that. With 2 toddlers, I'm trying to teach them to respect me. It's hard to be completely alone in this world and feeling like nobody has my fucking back. I've been doing this shit alone since I was 19, being a mother, but in general, I've been alone my whole life. As a teen mom, I was loveless. At the start, I was 18 when I first found out I was actually planning my suicide. Everyone abused the shit out of me, so I thought I was worthless. Then God gave me a purpose. I hated him for it at the time. Like, how dare you give me a child when I'm not ready to, or when I'm ready to die? Or how dare you give me a baby when I'm just so broken and damaged myself? I thought back to then, and I thought I could never heal. But look at me now. I'm 23, 2 babies. I love them dearly. I am the curse breaker of my family. I am the one who will have generational wealth to give to my family. My only family is these babies. And we won't be expecting or accepting cheap love. They deserve it all. Amen. I've always felt that, like, that's not new. That's what they don't get. These feelings that I have are not new. They're just louder now and not as quiet as they used to be. I was literally about to fucking hang myself when I took that pregnancy test. I was homeless. Everyone abused the shit out of me my whole life. I've been through rape and many, many different struggles. I have been through so much shit. I've seen so much. People put me through so much. I didn't do that shit to myself. I'm just going to tell you, you are not at fault for your abuse. You are not to blame. I know the world will blame you for it. They will blame you for your circumstances. It's not your fucking fault, but it is your responsibility to heal from it. Period, point blank. It's not your fault, but it's your responsibility to heal. That's it. Period, point blank. I was really, like, that day, because, you know, this was right after my great-grandma died. It was about to be my 19th birthday. I was like, I hate my fucking life. I am done. I'm so tired of being sick and tired. I'm so tired of being fucking alive. So I was getting that noose ready, baby. And I saw this test, and I was like, well, I'm going to just take this because something's going wrong. My period's late, and I was like, I'm gonna take this test. I took the test, it was positive, and I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I was like, why would you do this to me? I was like, I'm too broken to be having kids. I shouldn't have kids, but that's not what that means at all. You can love them how you were not loved. You can provide to them what they didn't have provided to them. Even if it started out hard, it ends up good. Because they will know at the end of the day that I have sacrificed so much for them. I have given everything I had to them. They will know by the time I'm old and gray that I loved the fuck out of them. And they still know it. They know it to this day how much I love them. They've seen the sacrifices. They have seen me put myself in harm's way. They have seen me starve myself for them. They have seen me homeless, down and out. They have seen me fight for a roof over their head every fucking time I provided. I always found a way. I always fucking found a way to protect them, keep them safe. And I will keep doing that. And yeah, this is a part of my testimony. And yeah, I'll share it with the world because I'm not fucking ashamed. The world wants you to be ashamed of what you've been through, but they should be shamed for shaming you for expressing yourself. I'm sorry, you're not emotionally intelligent. I'm sorry, you're emotionally stunted and can't handle another person's emotions or feelings. I'm sorry for you.